First reading, Acts chapter 17 verse 15, 22 to chapter 18 to 1. And they that conducted Paul, brought him as far as Athens, and receiving a commandment from him to Silas and Timothy, that they should come to him with all speed, they departed. But Paul standing in the midst of the Areopagus, said, Ye men of Athens, I perceive that in all things you are too superstitious. For passing by, and seeing your idols, I found an altar also, on which was written, To the unknown God. What therefore you worship, without knowing it, that I preach to you. God, who made the world, and all things therein, he, being Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Neither is he served with men's hands, as though he needed anything, seeing it is he who giveth to all life, and breath, and all things. And hath made of one, all mankind, to dwell upon the whole face of the earth, determining appointed times, and the limits of their habitation. That they should seek God, if happily they may feel after him or find him, although he be not far from every one of us. For in him we live, and move, and are, as some also of your own poets said, for we are also his offspring. Being therefore the offspring of God, we must not suppose the divinity to be like unto gold, or silver, or stone, the graving of art, and device of man. And God indeed having winked at the times of this ignorance, now declareth unto men, that all should everywhere do penance. Because he hath appointed a day wherein he will judge the world in equity, by the man whom he hath appointed, giving faith to all, by raising him up from the dead. And when they had heard of the resurrection of the dead, some indeed mocked, but others said, We will hear thee again concerning this matter. So Paul went out from among them. But certain men adhering to him, did believe, among whom was also Dionysius the Areopagite, and a woman named Damaris, and others with them. After these things, departing from Athens, he came to Corinth. Psalms chapter 148 verse 1 to 2, 11 to 14. Praise ye the Lord from the heavens, praise ye him in the high places. Praise ye him, all his angels, praise ye him, all his hosts. Kings of the earth and all people, princes and all judges of the earth. Young men and maidens, let the old with the younger, praise the name of the Lord. For his name alone is exalted. The praise of him is above heaven and earth, and he hath exalted the horn of his people. A hymn to all his saints, to the children of Israel, a people approaching to him. Alleluia. Gospel, John chapter 16 verse 12 to 15. I have yet many things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. But when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will teach you all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but what things soever he shall hear, he shall speak, and the things that are to come, he shall shew you. He shall glorify me, because he shall receive of mine, and shall shew it to you. All things whatsoever the Father hath, are mine. Therefore I said, that he shall receive of mine, and shew it to you.